Brooklyn Barons taking on the Columbus Caps.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store between the Columbus Caps and the Brooklyn Barons. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
Flushed out right. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they'll set up shop right near midfield. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Finding room to the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Over the middle, complete. It's Silva. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Touchdown! It's complete from 3 yards out. And the Caps are an extra point away now. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Allen, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it was really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that
answer. That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Herbert on 1st down now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Herbert throwing again. Wide open receiver, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. The quick slant caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Here's Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Buying time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Herbert on 3rd down now. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Herbert operating from the red zone. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Herbert back to the air. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it. Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Over the middle, it's complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. While the training staff take into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line. Here's Herbert. And he's got his big tight end here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 2nd and 9, Herbert leaping, and he makes the grab. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now it's Herbert. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. What a weekend it has been. This the last of our 6 games in this wildcard round as we wrap up a very exciting 2 days of NFL football. But first, let's take a look back to yesterday's AFC wildcard game. And it's the Cleveland Browns who will fight on as they were able to knock off the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, it's been as tight as we expected our game to be, all even at the half. Who will go on to the divisional round? We'll find out as we send it back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Herbert now. Room past the 20. And they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. From the 36, Herbert. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Steps away to his, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. So give him 3. On 1st and 10, Herbert looking middle, and that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Herbert toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. A second field. And to give this time to the tailback. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, Herbert. This is caught, and he's brought down. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Again, Herbert to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. So the false start will back them up 5.
False start for offense.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Caps add 6 to their... Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And the lead is now 13. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Herbert now to throw. forced out to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. 2nd and 12. Now it's Herbert. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So they'll turn to the kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far. This to make it a 2-score game. Badgley's kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one's CD. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. So they settle for... So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.